Hey everybody, it's Darnell Crittenden from DCNX and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit subscribe. Leave your notification on so you not miss DTV at its best. And this is my happy Friday morning updates, July 19th, 2024. Thank you so very much for starters. I got a couple of good reasons to be happy. One, this week at DCNX and Power Players on the Spotty 09 show, we have reached I would say we reached our level, but we're on our way. And just give me a second here, because I got to check everything out in YouTube Studio. According to my YouTube Studio right now, we are at 690 subscribers. To all of my 690 subscribers, whether they're the moderators, subscribers, people just stopping in to find out information for the show, even if you're just coming by just to say hi, to all of them, past, present, new, old, I just want to say thank you. It means a lot to me, and again, the quest still continues. We're close to that 700 mark, but we'll really make everything special once we hit that 1,000 mark, and we're almost there. We are so almost there. Once we do that, then I can take this show to the next level. Now keep in mind, my Happy Fridays morning update shows, they come at random. And since I don't have to be at work really for another, give me a second, because my phone acting a jerk. Since I ain't got to be at work for about another hour, I figure I have a few moments to kill. Okay, again, I want to thank the YouTube community. I want to thank the PlayStation community. I also want to thank, even I post my shows as far as in the Facebook community. Also want to thank myself for doing State of Direction. And keep in mind, State of Direction is coming up next month. Okay. And speaking of next month, I'm letting everybody know right now that my membership for the PlayStation Network is going to expire next month. Now, chances are I should be back online either the end of August, no later, no later than November. If I can be back on sooner than that, I will let you guys know. But keep in mind, as far as my last previous show, the shows will still be run at random. I still run my Tuesdays, Wednesdays shows, and of course everybody knows the weekends I'm at work. So again, you'll rarely get a weekend show from me. Now, D's Word of the Night is on Mondays. So basically everything will be at average. But sometimes you might not see me on here as often as you should. However, I will make it a point where if I do come online, I'm going to try to do at least more gameplay shows. I think that will cause everybody's interest right now. So, speaking of gameplays, I want to go on the topic of games right now. If you haven't got this game, it's already out right now. And I'm talking about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Cowabunga Collection. This is out right now. It's under like 25 bucks. But the cool thing about it, it has all of the classic Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles games on there. You name it, from the Game Boy, from the Nintendo, from the Super Nintendo, you name it, and they crammed it all in this one cool, complete collection. Now, don't forget, now the new Turtle game coming out, Splinter's Fate, that should be coming out soon. So in the meantime, between time, if you want something that's get you some practice in until the new Ninja Turtle game come out, I highly recommend getting Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Cowabunga Collection. It is great. It's awesome. And then I'm starting to do a lot of nostalgic old school games, and you also want to get the Contra Anniversary Collection. So basically, these are the games you want. You know, especially if you want to go back down memory lane and play some of the old games. And yesterday I was playing. What was I was playing yesterday? I was playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the arcade on here. It's amazing. I think my favorite Ninja Turtle game on here so far will be Turtles in Time. I love it. I really do love it. Now, I haven't got a chance to play the online capability, but if anybody has this game online, please leave it in the comments. I'll be more than glad to team up with you. So definitely, you know, if you want to get your Ninja Turtle boogie on, get the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Cowabunga Collection. Again, it's under 25 bucks, but you got every Ninja Turtle game on here that you could possibly think of. You even have tournament fighters on here. This is amazing. And to add it on the PlayStation 4, or if you want to update it and play it on your PlayStation 5, even better. So get your chance, add it to your collection. And it's rated T for teens for everybody. Yup. Next, since we're on the subject of Ninja Turtles, guess I'll pull this up right now. Splinter's Fate should be coming out soon. My guess is if it's not out by September, it should be out in time for the holidays. And I'm going to say it again. Again, I apologize to the sensei and a master and a dad, Master Splinter. Splinter has been rat trapped. I apologize. And right now, it's up to his four sons, the Green Machines, Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo, and Raphael, to say their beloved sensei, father, and master. And whoever it is that got him, they need to rescue him. It could be anybody. It could be Bebop, Rocksteady. It could be the Foot Clan. It could be Krang. It could be Super Krang. It could be Shredder, Super Shredder. We don't know who got Master Splinter, but I'm sure it's up to the four brothers to bring him back into the Turtle Den where he belongs, so he can teach them the ways of enlightenment and the art and the skill and the mastery of ninjutsu. So, and the cool thing about this game that I have seen a little trailer on it, and then you got certain artifacts that make your turtles do certain fighting abilities, signatures, and finishing moves, and you got crazy power-ups in there. And of course, I'm pretty sure you're going to find a couple of piece of power-ups in there as well. Or should I say piece of power-ups? You never know. That might be in the game. Who knows? But in any case, I can't wait for this to come out. Again, I'm a huge Ninja Turtle fan, and we're gonna wait and see what happens. So let me know if you guys are gonna get Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splinter's Fate, and if you do, leave it in the comments. I might team up with you online. Next, let's see. Let's see. Since we're on the topic of games, right quick. This game will be coming out September 26th. And this is The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. Now in the background you see Link and look like one of those Moblins. It's not Ganon, but Link is missing. And it's up to Legend of Zelda. It's up to Princess Zelda herself for the first time ever in over decades. Zelda finally, instead of her being the protagonist for once, she's finally going to become her own self-hero in this game. And she's going to use the power of the Wand of Wisdom to help her guide through so many incredible adventures. Okay, now this game will be on the Nintendo Switch OLED, and you can play it on the Mini as well. And speaking of the Nintendo Switch Mini, I'll bring that up right now. Here we go. This also will come out on the day of the launch as well with the game. And this is the Nintendo Switch Lite, the Hyrule Edition. Yes, available September 26, 2024. So, September be here before you know it. I mean, this month is almost over with. We're creeping up on August right now. So I'm going to probably pre-order this like maybe in the middle of August. And it's cool. I like it because two things. One is gold and black, and then two, on the front, you got like the little Triforce insignia, and on the back, you have the Hyrule family crest along with the Triforce of power, wisdom, Triforce power, wisdom, and courage. Yes, that one makes up the three trinities of power when it comes down to using the Triforce. But you want to add this to your Nintendo collection, and if you're a huge Zelda fan like I am, now so far I got like, let's see, I got like a Nintendo Switch, OLED. I have two Nintendo Switch Minis. Both of them are related to Pokemon. I think I got the Sword and Shield and the Diamond and Ruby. But to add this to my gamers collection, looking forward to it. And it's gold and black, and it looks amazing. So you definitely want to pre-order that right away, because I'm going to pre-order mine next month. And speaking of pre-orders, I just paid this off yesterday, and this game won't be released until October. Just paid it off yesterday. I'm done. So it will be, as soon as I pull it up, give me a second. And that's Undisputed. Now, Undisputed will be released. Give me a second, I'm just too excited. Undisputed will be released October 13th. All right. And right there, what you see in front of you is the regular edition. Now, the regular edition is like $59. Now, if you don't want to spend the $59, do like I do. I'm going to pull it up right now. As soon as I find it. You figure a few bucks more, you can get the Undisputed Deluxe WBC edition. And as you can see, you got my buddy right there, Tyson Fury. Now, I hate that he lost his title, but knowing him, he gonna regain it back. It's just a matter of when. Now, the good thing about both of these, whether you get the regular or the deluxe, you can pre-order from GameStop. I just paid this game off yesterday. It's cover. All I gotta do is wait for October, walk in the store, show them my receipt, get the game, walk out, go home, have the time of my life. Now, I want this edition because you have the season pass. Now, before I even jump the gun, what I meant to say was, if you do pre-order it, doesn't matter which one it is, the regular or this one, you can also, GameStop going to give you a code, a DLC code, where you can play Roy Jones Jr. 80, I think it's 86 or 88. And it becomes a DLC, you add them to your roster, and that'll be fun. And the cool thing about this, you got a lot of other cool features as well. I did see the trailer for it. I did see the gameplay on it. It looks amazing. It's been the first time in a long time since we even had a boxing game in over decades. So to add a boxing game right now in this era, you know, it's fun. Now, don't get me wrong. I like UFC. I like mixed martial arts. I like, you know, all that other stuff. That's cool. I'm not knocking it. But sometimes things like that, I enjoy it, but it's too fast. You know, 3 rounds. It's good, it's great, I'm not knocking, but it's too fast. Unlike boxing, you know, you can go 10 rounds or you can go 12 rounds, depending on how you want to look at it. I think I'd rather enjoy a boxing match a little bit more than I will enjoy a mixed MMA, you know, mixed martial arts. That's just my opinion. But again, I told everybody, I'm going to get it. It's paid for. I'm ready for it. So, who knows? You might see me online. And the thing about this game, you know, you can make your own division weight, whether if it's welterweight or heavyweight or super heavyweight. You can give him a custom look, style, what kind of gear you want him to wear. And I'm pretty sure in this game, I'm sure you have some of the old school legends and probably got some new ones in there as well. So let me know if it's going to be a day one for you guys on Undisputed. And if so, tell me. Who knows? I might come in and have a good time and have a friendly little fight with you, especially if you're online. So please leave in comments and tell me, is you guys ready for Undisputed that's coming out in October? Next, let's see. And speaking of October, I also get this out the way right now. October 11th. All the good stuff coming out in October. Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero. October 11th, you can pre-order it now. Now, this one right here, this is the special collector's edition. Now, I got bad news for this. You cannot pre-order it in the store. It sucks. I kind of hate that because this is something I wouldn't mind adding to my future man cave once I finally get a house someday. But nonetheless, it sucks for the fact because you have to go to BandaiNamco.com to pre-order it. Now, the price, like I said on my last previous shows, I will tell you guys right now, for something like this, the game, then you got the 2 statues, you got Broly and Ultra Instinct Goku, and you got these 4 exclusive trading cards. Now, for something like this, if I want to buy this, I will say I will pay no more than $150, $180 if they put the season pass in and sign me up. I say this for a reason. No collector's edition should cost more than the game itself. It shouldn't. I mean, if it's the game, I understand. If it's a new system, I understand. But when you go overboard and the game costs more than the system itself, it ain't worth it. It's not worth it. I mean, if I want to buy this right now, if I can't get this no more than, again, at least between $150 and $180, then I'm not getting it. I mean, unless they throw in the season pass, unless they throw a little bit more extra to the plate, then I'll get it. I mean, you get what you deserve, but at the same time, if you really think about it, you're just playing cardboard and plastic. The most valuable thing in this whole collection is the game itself. But again, you got some people that got their own man caves, and then you got some, don't get me wrong, you got some women that got their own little women caves as well. But if you're a hardcore gamer like I am, if it's something you want to add as an optional to improve your gaming style, then get it. But I'm just a little upset on this because, again, I was at GameStop yesterday, and my friend, again, shout out goes out to Rose. She told me, she's one of the managers at the GameStop I go to around my crib, and then she said, well, you have to order on Bandai Namco line. I'm like, crap. Otherwise, I'd order it in the store. In fact, I probably would have pre-ordered that yesterday. But if you guys do decide to get it, leave in comments. But Sparkling Zero, I probably will get that, or at least the game itself. If I don't get it in October, I'll say right around the time for the holidays. Next, we talked about Sparkling Zero. This game will be coming out in December. Yes, I'm getting that. Now, this game will be on the Nintendo Switch, on the PlayStation 4, and of course, if you're a PlayStation 5 owner, you can always bounce this on the 5, especially if you got any PlayStation 4 games. This is the Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classic. Yes, what I mean by that, you have X-Men Children of the Atom, you have Marvel Superheroes, you have Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter, you have Marvel vs. Capcom 1, 2, and 3. My favorite fighting game on there, X-Men vs. Street Fighter, and then you have the Punisher 2-player co-op that's kind of like a double Dragon kind of twist because you can pick the Punisher and Nick Fury and just, team up like a double dragon style and just fight any enemies and all that. But this game will be released in December. My guess is uh, before Christmas. So this is going to be like my Christmas/birthday present to myself. And the cool thing about this game, you have leaderboards. You can play on and offline. You have you have a training room where you can train all your characters. Uh, Again, I love it because you can play it on the Switch and you can play it on the PlayStation 4. Me, it's a tough decision. Do I want to get it for either or? So I might just do the slick roll and get it for both. And I want to get it for both because if it's on the PlayStation 4, I can broadcast it. If it's on the Nintendo Switch, I can take it anywhere I go. But I do love collections. Collections are coming back, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collection. They're making comebacks, like Contra, the Anniversary collection. I'll bring this up a little bit. They're making comebacks. So, you figure with all these games on here, you're paying maybe like $10 a game. So my guess is something like this, it shouldn't cost no more than under $60. But who cares? You're gonna get your fighting style on, and it's great. And I definitely want to add this to my collection because I love fighting games. And to play my favorite fighting game on there, all X-Men versus Street Fighter on the Switch and on the PlayStation 4. And I can play online and go against other people. I'm ready for it. So it comes out in December. Now, as far as the release date, I will check into further information on that. So as soon as I get a green light on that, you guys will know, and you will know it live on the Spotty 09 show. All right, next. What else we got? We talked about Sparkling Zero. Let's talk about movies. I'll put this up right now. Yes, I've been watching trailers on this a lot. This comes out, and I found out the official date. At first it was August, but now I found out the official date because sometimes the dates do change. This comes out September 8th. Yes. Beetlejuice Deuce 2. Call it whatever you want to call it. Right now, the Ghost of the Most is back. I'm ready for the old school Michael straight up Keaton. Yes, he is back. He got the green crazy hair, the wild makeup, the black and white striped suit, and he's up to his old tricks again. Winona Ryder, she's back, and you got some new people to the cast. You got William Dafoe, he's in it, and then you got my girl Jenny Ortega, from the Wednesday series. She's in it. So anything that Tim Burton makes, the man is just a straight genius, and it's been a while. So to see Michael Keaton, come back again and do Beetlejuice, which that's happened to be one of my favorite Tim Burton's creations. I mean, I like Beetlejuice. I like Edward Scissorhands. I'm surprised they didn't make a sequel to Edward Scissorhands. Ed Wood, you name it, anything this man creates, it's legendary. But Tim Burton is famous most of all as far as Batman. And the last time I seen Michael Keaton did anything that was kind of Tim Burton related, when they did the Flash. Okay, and the only reason, some people may or may not like the movie, I'm gonna be honest with you, the only reason why I saw the Flash, not because of Ezra Miller, let's get that out the way now. Shout out goes out to Ezra Miller. I like Ezra Miller. I don't think nobody else can pull that off of being him as the Flash other than him. But to tell you the truth, the reason why I saw the Flash, they had the Tim Burton, Michael Keaton Batman in there. I was sold, man. Y'all got my money straight up. Who knows? I might just pull that out my collection next week and just watch it again. But in any case, Beetlejuice Part 2, Part Deuce, whatever you want to call it, that will be released September 8th. Let me know if it's going to be a day one for you guys to see it. And September's cool because this will be right around in time for Halloween as well. So let me know. Leave in the comments. Is you guys ready for it? But I'm going to tell you what I am ready for. And I'm not saying it's going to be a day one for me, but it will be a day after. And I am going to see this if I don't see nothing else. Deadpool and Wolverine. July 26th. Unfortunately, I will be at work. However, I will see this on my next day off. Right now, this is going to be like one of the number one blockbuster movies of this summer. Again, shout out goes out to Marvel Jesus himself, Ryan Reynolds, aka Deadpool. And another shout out goes out to the greatest showman on earth, Logan, the legendary, iconic, the X-Man himself, Hugh Jackman, aka the Wolverine. Now, they're getting my money. I wouldn't care if the ticket's $20 and I can skip the popcorn, soda, all that. They are going to get my money. You got a lot of movies coming out. Okay, Deadpool and Wolverine. Then October 25th, you got Venom, The Last Dance. And then before the end of this year is out, if everything goes through, you got Kraven the Hunter. You got a lot of good movies. See, Marvel brings the pain every time. I'm going to see this. If I don't see no other movie of 2024, it really don't matter to me no more. I mean, the last movie I did saw was Bad Boys Ride or Die, which I thought that was cool. But this, I gotta see it. And as a matter of fact, I got 2 T-shirts in there right now. One that's a Deadpool, one that's a Wolverine. Whichever one I wear first, it don't matter. And again, shout out goes out to the guru, Larry Leonard. I'm definitely gonna wear those shirts as far as a day one, or who knows, I might see the movie twice. But in any case, Deadpool and Wolverine, Marvel's bringing the pain. Saw a lot of crazy Easter eggs in there. I can't wait to see it. So let me know if you guys are going to see it. And if so, leave in comments, please. Because they're getting my money, dude. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm just going to go in there. Even if I don't buy no popcorn and soda, I don't care. I just want to have a time in my life. That's all that matters to me. Next. What else? Now, another great family movie that's coming out right in time for the Thanksgiving holidays, and that's Moana 2. Set sail of the 7 seas with the most beautiful princess of the ocean as far as the islands. And I'm talking about Moana. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, he come back as Maui with the big giant magical fish hook. And seeing the trailer for this, now I love anything that's in the Disney universe. I love it. I don't care what it is. Now, my favorite Disney movie of all would be The Lion King and Big Hero 6. Now, I'm not gonna lie, when I saw the first Moana, it was good. The visual looks amazing. And I'm ready for Moana 2. So this would be good right in time for Thanksgiving. So if you want to take the family, you want to go out with your friends, or if you want to make it a cool little date night, between you and your significant other, Moana 2 would be great. Again, anything that Disney touch is magic anyway. So when I see this, yeah, absolutely. So get ready for this Thanksgiving holiday season. Moana 2 only in theaters November 27th. And if you see it, leave it in the comments. Tell me what you think. Tell me, did you enjoy it? And if so, let me know so I can go see it. Straight up. Next. because I'm on the road right now. I guess I'll bring this up right quick. And this is coming out in October. Tom Hardy, Till Death Do They Part, Venom, The Last Dance, October 25th. Now, like Venom 1, love Venom 2, I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose my mind in Venom 3. Now, the only thing is, I don't know if this is going to be Tom Hardy's, final run as Venom. And again, shout out goes out to Tom Hardy, and I hope he's watching this right now. Man, make more Venom movies. Please make more Venom movies. As a matter of fact, I would love to see, Tom Hardy and Tom Holland's, Venom and Spider-Man for the first time. I definitely want to see them two go at it straight up, and I think that will be cool. But that's just my ideal. So Marvel, if you like the ideal, I'm just throwing it out there in the wind, and let me know. I mean, I keep my mouth shut. You want to hook a brother up, fine, but come up with the concept. We want to see the two times on the screen. We want to see Hardy and Hollins, Venom and Spider-Man. Let them go at it. That would be a dream Marvel movie for me. But Until Death Do They Part, seen the trailer for it. It looks incredible. It looks amazing. And October, this will be right in time for that. So let me know. Tell me what you think, because I'm going to go see it. I'm definitely going to see it. And if this comes out on home video, yeah, I might get that too. All right. And that's about it. Oh, one more other movie that's coming out in September. That's Transformers 1. Now, my guess is it's coming out either the first or second week of September. Now, what they did, if you're a Transformer fan like I am, before there was Autobots and Decepticons on Cybertron, the robots were called workers, warriors. The workers were the Autobots, the warriors were the Decepticons. And in this movie, you're going to find a little bit more of their younger self before they became the legendary Optimus Prime, and the legendary Megatron. Optimus Prime, his name was Orion Pax. Megatron was D16. Bumblebee was B127, and then you have Alita 1. And on here, before this goes back to the golden age of Cybertron. That's what I'm going to say, the golden age. I'm just too excited. And you got some voice actors in here. Right now, Chris Hemsworth, he plays a younger voice of Optimus Prime. Then you got Scarlett Johansson, she plays the voice of Alita 1. And then you got my boy, Lawrence Fishburne, man, one of the coolest actors I know. He's going to play the voice of Alpha Trion. So I'm ready for September, and this is going to be amazing. I'm just sad because you don't have the legendary voices of Peter Collins and Frank Welker, who played the original voices of Optimus Prime and Megatron. But I'm still going to support this movie because of one reason. Right now, we're going into 40 years of Transformers. So for me to see this is like a huge treat. Let me know if you guys are going to see Transformers 1. That's coming in theaters in September. Leave in a comment. Tell me what you think. You got a lot of fall movies. You got a lot of great fall movies coming out. All right. Is that it? Oh, before I end my show right now, I'm also pull this up right now. And like always, if this is your birthday month of July 19th, happy birthday from all of us from DC and Nelson Power Plays. My next guest is, do I give out birthday shout outs? Yes, I do. One, you have to sub to the show. The most important thing of all. Two, you leave in a comment as far as the day of or the day after. And three, if I see that in the comments, I will give you a shout out live on the Spotty 09 show. Then we'll put up the birthday banner. We done that. Okay. Oh, there's one more movie I want to talk about that I definitely want to see out before the end of the year. And then we're going to wrap things up. It has been signed, sealed, delivered, and official. I'm talking about Mr. John Constantine, Bill and Ted Excellent Adventure. He's always on Point Break. And last but not least, it's the only brother I know that steps into a bar and kill 3 men with a pencil. The legendary, iconic Keanu Reeves, Mr. John Wick himself. He's going to lend his voice talents to play my favorite character in the Sonic universe, and that's Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow the Hedgehog, man, I can't wait to see what he's going to do with him. But in Sonic 3, that comes out at the end of this year, and you got everybody reprising their roles. You have Ben Schwartz going to reprise the role of Sonic. You have Idris Elba's going to reprise the role of Knuckles. And keep in mind, you can watch Knuckles on Paramount Plus. Don't have Paramount Plus, but I have heard outstanding reviews for it. I heard it's amazing. You have the voice actor reprise the voice of Tails. And last, I got to get off my chest, Jim Carrey. Yes, he's going to do this one last time, and he's going to play the incredible genius Dr. Robotnik, aka Eggman. Now, my question is, I want you guys to leave in the comments, do you guys want to see the skinny Eggman? Or, wait for it, or, do we finally get our wish and get the fat Eggman that we known and loved throughout the decades? So again, shout out goes out to the most, and I still think he's one of the most funniest, highest paid comedians in Hollywood to this day, slash actor, Jim Carrey. I really want to see him as the fat Eggman. Now either or, I'm happy with it. I'm not gonna complain, but you know, as a Sonic fan and as a fan of Jim Carrey, I'm sure he's gonna bring the pain. You know, hey, give us the fat Eggman, please. So I'm ready for it. But Keanu Reeves, Shadow, one of my favorite characters in the Sonic universe, and he lended his voice. Paramount, Sega, that was the best choice you guys ever made. I'm proud of you guys. So, let's do the damn thing. Straight up. Yep. Right. So we're going to put this back up there if I can find it. I might have passed it up. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Little Robot Buddy use officially a break. I'm about to start giving out my final shout outs, and I'm about to get ready to call it a day because I have to be at work in about another hour. So I'm going to give it out right now. For starters, to the president and co-founder of DC Networks and Power Players, Sean the Genius Harris, everybody at the Harrison headquarters on the south side of Chicago. Shout out goes out to you guys. To Sean's sister April. Shout out goes out to you. To my God baby Sarah. God Daddy loves you, Lamba Bean. Shout out goes out to you. Who else I need to give a shout out to? To the dangerous one himself, DDG, Dangerous Danny Garcia. To my other brother, Alex Lone Wolf Thorne. Shout out goes out to you. To my West Side family, the Redmonds. Shout out goes out to you guys. To my immediate family, the Crittens and Colognes. Shout out goes out to you guys. To the love of my life, Demetri Gann Johnson, the future Mrs. Crittenden, and to her family, and to everybody out in Gary and Hobart, Indiana. Shout out goes out to you, to her grandkids. They like my grandkids. They're my greatest treasures in the world. Love them so very much. Shout out goes out to you guys. And shout out goes out to my viewers and subscribers that's really helping me support this show. We at 690, man. I can't be any more happier than that other than keep going. Straight up, man. And who else I need to give a shout out to? Oh, to the guru, Larry Leonard. I know you was feeling a little under the weather. Hope you feel better. Get well. Don't rush. Take your time. Get better, brother. Straight up. Shout out goes out to you. And to everybody at North and Sheffield Commons, Officer D will be there this afternoon, like always, to protect them all from the forces of evil and all that other jazz. Shout out goes out to you guys. Who else need to give a shout out to? To Vicky Richmond and Mario. Shout out goes out to you. To James Preston and his family. So, I mean, you guys always checking up on me. Appreciate it. Shout out goes out to you. To my brother, Michael Willis. Shout out to his family. Shout out goes out to you. Angelo Zondolo. We get the chance, we're going to talk. Shout out goes out to you. To my co-host of the show. Hope everything goes right, you know, with you and your family. To Unique One himself, Prince Unique. Shout out goes out to you. Wicked. Fountain of Pain. Somebody please find Camille. We got to talk to this brother, you know. Who else I need to give a shout out to? Jeremiah King. You didn't put nobody in the hospital. That's a good thing. Shout out goes out to you. And if I miss anybody in the shout outs, please leave in comments. Like I've been saying for the longest, this show is not up to me. I'm just the name, the face. I got to pay the internet bill and the cable bill tomorrow. The 80% are you guys. Your voice matters. Your opinions, your facts, your ideals, your suggestions, your whether how big or how small the comment is. These things matter. Again, it matters the most. All right. And if you guys want to see certain gameplays on this show, leave in comments. Well, my time is up. I'm about to end this show. And in 3, 2, 1. Hear that music? That means my happy Friday morning show, July 19, 2024, has come to a closure in its final destination. Well, that is it. In about another hour, I got to get ready for work. You guys going to see some more gameplay later. I've already told you what games that you want to add to your collection. I just picked this up yesterday. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Cowabunga collection, under 25 bucks. And you want to play some old school Contra, same thing, under 25, 30 bucks. And you know, every now and then I gotta get back into my nostalgic feel on certain games, and I'm glad I bought these. And the cool thing about it, it makes my collection even look more sweet. Straight up. Well, that is enough for the day, and I will see everybody next week. And don't forget, Deadpool Wolverine comes out on the 26th, next Friday. I'm going to be stuck in the slave pit, but I will see that maybe a couple of days after, and I will give you my insight in depth on how I think about it. Well, of course, it's Marvel. I'm pretty sure it's going to be good anyway. But I'm just going to tell you just in case on, you know, on how I really feel about it. But I'm not passing that up for anything. Not at all. I'm out of here. This is Darnell Crittenden from DC Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. I'll talk to everybody later. Peace. Until next time, Chicago. Until next time, the world. This is Darnell Crittenden from DC Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. Hope everybody enjoy their day outside. Sit back, relax, chill, have a great time, enjoy the weekend. And like always, public service announcement to Chicago, to the world. Please put those guns down. Let's find another answer. Let's find another way. Let's find another solution. Let's find another choice. I'm out of here.